Nice sunny day. It's gonna be our stall. And over there in the back is where the World War II landings were. And that's where paratroopings will be again today. No Yolanda this time with me. I have to do it all by myself, also the recording. So bear with me on that part. Gonna make it a lovely day. So yes, 3 days, 3 military affairs. Gonna be really cool, really busy during the Operation Market Garden commemorations. So I have to get back to work, build up the stall. Alright, all built up, stall's ready again. And I'm next to a very good stall. Market Garden Special Bear. So very small fair part. Guess I'm the only one with original wartime militaria. The rest is just tourist stuff. So I'm gonna walk you through the camp a little bit. So the camp is open today for the droppings, and children from schools, they come for education. See the Dutch army is also present, or veterans. This event is at Renkum, at one of the drop zones. Every year this is really a meeting point for all the British that come over here, have a beer, commemorate and celebrate the freedom we have nowadays. So it's gonna be super busy and we're really looking forward to it. The military affair itself is only on the Friday. Saturday and Sunday we'll be going to the Arnhem 4045 museum in Schaarsbergen. I believe it's open from 11 till 11 in the evening. The fair stops at 5, unfortunately. Ah, they got food. Nice, because I'll be hungry. Unfortunately, not many tanks and big vehicles here. That's because there are so many celebrations at all the areas from Market Garden with different events, different locations. So yes, it's a couple of days, militaria, militaria and militaria. The memorials taking place today.
Vorig jaar stonden mensen echt helemaal te verkeerd. Dus we konden niet en niet.
That's where the British airborne landed. Ah, that's a cutie one. Nice sign, hoeveel but I think they're in the wrong place.
Exactly, that's a better word for it.
So, there's not much more I can show you on this side. This is gonna be it pretty much. And we'll be breaking down at around 5 o'clock again, heading home, and then prepare for the Saturday and Sunday fair. So right now we're at the Renkum event. and we came across a familiar face, an artist from Renkum. He picked up some relics in the past from us to make artwork. He's gonna unveil his piece of art, which is now still hidden behind the curtain. Since I've now got time to ask him questions. How did you come up with making this piece of art?
Ik had vorig jaar de Pegasus gemaakt. Ook op grootte van bijna 2 meter hoog.
Last year he has made a large Pegasus statue, almost 2 meters high, from war relics. Bombs, grenades, everything. They asked him to build a second one, but he said no, my pieces of art are unique, I'll only make one. So he came up with the idea to make a paratrooper. And what would be the best place to put it? That would be at Dropzone X, where the British jumped, as the statue is a British paratrooper. Thousands of young lads jumped here at the drop zones and gave their lives for our freedom. So this statue, in memory of those thousands of men who landed here at the various drop zones, the statue has been completely made out of relics which came from these areas, found by local diggers. For example, there's a Sten gun on it, which has been found in the area, bayonets, hand grenades, mortars, parts of gliders. Using the original materials gives this statue its unique value. Much respect to all the young lads who fought here for the Dutch freedom. The major from the city is gonna unveil the statue at this great event over here. All right, thanks a lot. Albert Ziek, is there a place? Ziek, is there?
Ziek from Renkum.
Renkum, is there a specific website or something where people can find you?
www.dekozzi.nl.
That's a difficult one. I'll try and remember it.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
And with the commemorations come a lot of droppings. So airplanes all day long were flying by, big boys. And boy, even choppers landing close to our stall. Super cool to be on a militaria fair where all this action is happening. And as you can see, loads of people from all over Europe came to this event. Finally, the first boys jumping from an original wartime Dakota. And in the last days, the Dutch fire brigade was very busy with picking out the paratroopers from the trees, as I believe these old parachutes, you are not able to steer it in the good direction where you want to go. So good fun for the lads. And wow, here we see a guy landing somewhere
Standing up in the trees.
not on the drop zones, I can tell you that. Not long after this, the fire brigade went into that direction, probably picking him out of a tree or something. Closing down the day today, cleaning up the stall, and we still have one little kid here. He wanted to go on the video, tell about his day at the fair and the event today. So, how was your day? What did you see today? Nee, kan in het Nederlands. You can do it in Dutch.
Ik had heel veel jeeps gezien. Ik had parachutisten gezien die overal sprongen, in de bomen zongen. En er waren heel veel jeeps, ambulance jeeps, kraampjes, heel veel kraampjes, heel veel parachutisten en allemaal andere jeeps en vliegtuigen die in de lucht gingen dalen en die vliegtuigen die heel laag overkwamen.
Dus, toffe dag?
Ja, toffe dag.
Awesome. Thanks a lot.
End of day one, 5:30, time to go home and then prepare for tomorrow's fair in Schaarsbergen. Back on the road, 7 in the morning. I can tell you, I was tired after yesterday. 9 o'clock in the evening, I went straight to bed. Well, good morning. Another day, another militaria fair and traffic jam. Because it's busy on the roads to Arnhem. Lots of celebrations going on, so gonna have a great day. Right, arrival at the Arnhem War Museum in Schaarsbergen. And well, it's busier than I thought. It's a pretty small fair, I'll show you around later. First gonna build up. Look, the guys already got my stall coming up. Alright, all set up at Arnhem 4045 Museum in Schaarsbergen. We're gonna give you a small tour on the military fair. Later on we'll be going into the museum and show you all the cool stuff they got there. They got a lot of cool weapons, awesome relics, even one of my relics, big motorbike once found at the Rijkswald battlefield. And well, the start is good. Nice Flak 88. Not sure if it's completely German or Yugoslavian. And Soviet T-34. Supposed to be a Beutewaffen, but not sure if that paint is original. So Arnhem oorlogsmuseum in Schaarsbergen. Check it out. Some of the vehicles that we came across yesterday at the Renkum event. They're now visiting the museum. Here, cool German practice bomb. Some small bunker. And my stall.
Ja, daar 5. Wacht, ben je hier 5?
Ja, je hebt lekker weekend nu, hè?
Ja. Ik ben zeker in mijn huis.
Vanaf de ingang. Ik vind het allemaal leuk. Oké.
Leuk toch? Kijk, je hebt 2 vriendjes hier vandaag. Nou, leuk toch? Ja.
No relics for? Yeah. Killing paper.
Ja.
On my road.
No, but what weapons is it in? For the young food and for the standing. Yeah. But mostly the standing. Yeah. They didn't move Hi.
Alright, so at the military fair, and we came across a very cool item from a buddy from us. He's gonna tell you a little bit about it. It's a very rare item.
Yeah,
It's not really for the small wallet. So we're checking over to Alex.
Good evening. Good
There
morning.
he is, the man.
It's an M42 Waffen SS blurred edge smock. Very rare item.
So
Very
that's
nice inside, two
double
sides.
camouflage.
Camouflage, blurred edge,
Okay.
the original string. It's a very rare item.
And how rare would that be, like in price wise?
30,000 euros.
How much?
30,000 euros.
30,000.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Huh?
For a jacket?
For a jacket, yeah. Yes, it's very rare. Huh? It's
Okay,
unbelievable.
okay.
Not easy to find these items.
No, I can
see
totally
the
understand
backline.
that part. And is it for sale?
Yes, it's for sale on the website www.avkmilitaria.com.
Alright. Thanks a lot
Thanks,
for
mate.
showing the item, mate.
You're welcome.
It's like I don't see this often, so
No, it's not every day selling.
I'm gonna touch it a little bit, so sniff it even.
It smells good, huh?
Yeah, it smells old.
good.
You always gotta smell it, eh? So, very small military affair, but they got some cool stuff. So, when you have the chance next time, be sure to visit it. I think they have 2 fairs every year in this location, something like that. And later on we will check out the museum. Tired, the van is full again. The end of day 1 at Arnhem 4045 Museum. Tomorrow we will be back for the last day, last weekend, and then I need a break. Yes, new day. Last day of the military affair, building up. Still empty. Gonna make it a good day. And today we're gonna show you the museum. Alright, finally the tour at the oorlogsmuseum 4045 in Arnhem / Schaarsbergen. We're gonna have a view and see what's up. So for me it's actually the first time in this museum, and there are actually some pieces from here. It already smells nice. It's a smell of old gear. And yes, that's already a lot of cool stuff. And I believe some of these vehicles are actually able to drive.
Ja, sommige die rijden gewoon. De meeste rijden eigenlijk wel. Ja.
Oké.
Ja.
Dat is super cool.
Die motoren sowieso, deze rijden ook. En die kugelwagen rijdt ook. En ja, die motoren ook allemaal. Ja, klopt. Ja. Ja.
There's a nice 2 centimeter flag. So this museum, I guess, started out as a private collection, and he went full retard with it. So I guess, yeah, this is every man's dream. And I've got 2 locals with me from the museum, so they can explain about certain items, because this museum has a lot of items which are actually found locally at the Arnhem battlefields. And here we see a nice camo helmet.
I found it in Arnhem met kabels leggen.
Geniaal.
Ja.
Geniaal. So yeah, this is like a top relic museum, as you can see. Here's a nice relic helmet, and you can see the clips on it from the camouflage.
Zo troffen wij in 1990 in de bossen van Berlijn.
Ja.
Zo troffen we dat aan in het bos.
Ik begrijp je.
Zulke grote hopen ijzer lag bovenop de grond.
So the items you see here, you just explained that back in the 80s, when the Berlin Wall fell, they were the first to cross it to search for World War II gear, and they came into forests near Berlin and Halbe. And the scene you see here is exactly how the material was simply stacked up in the forests. Soldiers still laying in their old position where they at one point passed away. Really interesting. Some big wheels here. Tracks, many. Also we see Panther track here. This is like Soviet gear, because a lot of it came from Berlin. It's where these guys from the museum searched a lot. I believe that's a German cluster bomb over there. Here's some uniforms. We see Hitlerjugend up here. And the guys who were giving me a tour are just showing an old picture here from the guys who used to find a lot in Berlin. That's him with an MG42. It's like local diggers, and back in the days they went full retard with finding stuff. Nice SS. Camo smock. Oh, this is what I like. The big guns. 50. Look at the banger array. It's just huge. And yeah, the weapon part. So yeah, they got a solid collection of gear, that's for sure. Battle damage American helmet up here. Of course, the famous Panzerfaust up here. Look at these beauties, just those are big. That's the big stuff. Yeah, this is exactly what I want to see in a museum. Bombs and guns. If there are no bombs and guns, trust me, in my opinion, your museum is shite. This is what you want to see. It's all the systems within the rifles. And look, it's a propaganda rocket. Got some of these on the web shop. Ah, look at this. It's getting even better. It's my first time in this museum, so everything is a surprise. Nice collection. Yeah, parachute, dug up.
Zeker weten. Ja, een mooi bakje als het op staat. Oh ja, oh ja, ja. Ja, zo die zo.
Everywhere you look.
Maar die had er wel boven. Dat moet je
Piat. Famous for its use at Arnhem, that's for sure. Panzer Shrike. This one has some battle damage here.
Ja.
Check. Look at these babies.
Very good.
And here another cluster bomb, specifically for phosphor.
Die zijn er allemaal zo op te nemen.
They've got a nice list here.
Heb je ook allemaal gevonden?
Bar.
Nee, leuk gevonden. Neem mee.
And here we have a cabinet. Lots of relics in there. They've all been found by a friend from the museum in the Nijmegen area.
Zo, zal dat gaan? Ja. Is de bol.
Alright, I like it. There's a Coldstream uniform. A helmet from Oosterbeek.
That's what you should. Yeah.
So they have lots of local stuff here. Canadian Parachute Regiment, British. Helmet found in Groesbeek. Many of these items here have been found in the Arnhem area. Also there. Loads of epic stuff here, really cool. With a story. One of Audrey Murphy's. Here. Another helmet from Oosterbeek. So yes, loads of local stuff, which they all have gathered over the years. And here, this is a cool one. We see a glider ramp here. I have one in my collection. It's exactly that one. It's really rare. Parachutes. So yes, it's not a very shiny museum, but they got the quality in here. And if I'm looking at it right now, this is totally underestimated. Lots of German field gear. Helmet, another one found in Arnhem. Here's a picture of a lady which gifted the bag. She's in there. Ooh, airplane parts. part of an aircraft. It used to land at Oosterbeek, one of the Dakotas. This one reads, was found at Dalen Airport. And here they have another display. It's always hard with the glass, but one of the drop containers. Where's die oude heen? And some of the Dutch gear over here.
Dat is origineel, hè? Deze hier. Heb je hem gezien? Origineel weer, hè?
Oh yes. More guns up there. Oh, look at that. Never stops here, eh? Yeah, somehow men always like the guns. Here a nice display of household items used through the war days. Cigarettes, things like that. Hitlerjugend daggers and Dutch collaboration. More SS helmets. Volkskriegsjäger, very nice. Sturmgewehrs. Stan, this all been found locally by the guys here. Oh, look at that. I see a lot of nice helmets there. Nice rack of axe.
Niks. Waarom werkt het wel? Ja, dat is dat. Nou, we beginnen heel leuk om niet te gedaan.
Bij een stad, bij een restaurant. Een beetje. Oké.
Onder de eerste, dat is de Oost-Amerikaanse bij Eindhoven geland zijn, maar ook in de verschillende Eglise en Bastogne, de stad verdedigd.
Als je dit weet, die heb ik gewoon zo. Dit is een die ijsbeer alleen op een jas. Is dat? Oh ja. Polar bears, het TBS niet. So this is still a DG van polar bears, bananen. Hij was niet aan het gaan leven. Ja, ik zeg ja. Helemaal nog steeds. Ja, ik zeg
Dat is nog aardig groot, ja. So we're upstairs now in the museum. I like this. Look at that, Halfveld Gendarmerie.
Dit is de bekende bankje van Hitler ook gezegd.
Exactly. Portrayal of the old scenes from the chef. What, is that the original couch?
Ja, ja.
Oh, okay.
Ja, from Hitler.
Awesome.
Ja.
To one of the couches from the chef. Yeah, nice. Just all the gear you see here comes from an American emergency cemetery, so all leftovers. Here you see a complete jacket with all of the gear from a German soldier found in Berlin in 2004. From the authorities, they were allowed to keep the jacket. Another one, complete with all the medals. These jackets were found at the Halbe Forest. Toen is verteld inderdaad. Geniaal.
Ja.
Yeah, that's a nice battle damage.
Dat is bij de Goffert, heb ik die gevonden.
Okay. Found in Nijmegen.
Ja.
Super cool battle damage, look at that.
Mooi. Het is niet met me. Nee, pas je jong.
Yeah, some nice fall skirmish uniforms, helmets. Okay, this is really interesting. Look at this collection. And to my surprise, not all museums have it, but this one has it. Militaria shop. So you can actually buy items from World War II, original ones, in this museum. It's really cool. Relic helmets and things like that. And a small museum bar. You can get your coffee, beer. Museum bar. Like battle damage to the max. Look at that. So this was a small tour at the Oorlogsmuseum 4045 in Schaarsbergen. It's close to Arnhem. It's next to it. I would say well worth the visit. They got loads of cool original stuff and the collection just keeps surprising me. The amount of epic helmets they have here, relics with really a story to tell. It's hard to show everything in the video. So if you are around, be sure to pay this museum a visit. Cheers.